We have the Westrup seed cleaner today, type FP-1500-XS, number 90242. This machine is going to be up for auction in August. It is complete and it is in good working order. It has a few things that need to be fixed, very simple things. The screenways, we have it all opened up and cleaned. The screenways are in good shape where the screens go in. These are all the doors that go on the end. Here's another view of the other side. General walk around. This is the back, the air column. We have the cover off right here that goes right here for your discharges. We have the panel on. This is the main body of the cleaner with the top air assembly removed, which is over there. Here's the fan that goes on the top air. It's in good shape. These are hazardous duty location motors. Hazardous location. 25 horse, 230, 460 volts, 1760 RPM. Now this is your top air assembly. I will go over it. There's just a few things that this mill needs. This plexiglass and door was damaged. Right here, this is plexiglass. That door needs to be fixed. These are the hooks for pulling your screens. This is the feed hopper. Has a roll feed roller in the feed hopper. This is a sprocket to be reinstalled to run your augers. This is the control knobs for the air gates on the machine. This panel appears to be missing from when they removed the unit. They didn't put the panel back on. We haven't been able to locate that. These are some more shields. This is a trough to change your flow up. You can slide in, change the flow of the unit. These are your augers that were removed, your wind gates or seals. They go on there, and then this goes in there to hold your auger for your back air lifting chamber. This is for your top air lifting chamber. This has to be repaired. They cut the auger shaft to get this out, so you do have to repair this auger flighting and shaft. The parts are all here. They couldn't seem to get it off this bushing. So that repair, the wooden door on the front, and this panel. And of course you have to put the machine together to use it. This top bolts on top of here, on top of the machine. That's your top air. It has to be disassembled to be transported. And then your fan sits on top of there, right here in this big opening to suck air up through your machine. These are the nuts and the bolts and the hardware we have for disassembly and what came with it. These are the ball trays for the unit. These are the ball trays for the unit. They have a set of screens on, keep the balls in. There is balls in there. You may need to order more balls. I don't know exactly if they're all there. We're not going to open that up. It's all packaged nicely for transport. So you may have to add more balls to the ball trays, fix the wooden door, fix the auger, and the panel piece of steel or plexiglass on the other side. And that's the only thing I see that this machine needs. And of course you'd have to install it and wire it into your plant. This machine was working up until June of 2017. It was removed in June of 2017. Comes with a large assortment of screens in these nice screen racks. And look through the sizes. There is screens here to size and clean soybeans and to clean corn. And you would have your scalp screens to clean wheat. I do not see any sift screens for wheat. So you would either have to buy material and put it on these frames or buy the bottom sift screens for wheat. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 racks of screens. Large assortment of screens. Screens to do beans, soybeans, peas, and corn, any large seeds like that, and your scalp screens to do wheat or rye, but you would still need the bottom sift screens. Those were not in this set. We also have some extra perforated steel of different sizes. It's a 24. It looks used, but it all comes with it. It's in good shape. They were just probably screwing it to the frames. The motors that run the augers. Another hazardous duty location motor. That is a 3/4 horse, 208, 230, 460 hazardous duty motor. This is a DC motor for the variable speed feed roll. You will need a DC controller to control the speed. So, 4 things that you would need. Probably extra balls for the ball trays. Fix the wooden door. Fix the auger right here. Put a panel, plexiglass on there, and a DC motor controller. Now we're looking at the top of the screen area for the top shoe. It's where the roller would roll the feed and split the flow. Has a rubber liner that does show some wear, but the metal is not wore out. The metal shows wear, but it's still nice and thick, and it has a lot of life left in it. There is the top shoe. The screenways are in real good shape. Where the screens go, see, they've not been moving around in there. They're not wore out. Has a 3-horse hazardous duty location motor, 230, 460 volt, right there. This unit is in good, serviceable condition. You get everything in this video and pictures. You get the top air unit, all those screens over there, the ball trays for the unit, the main shaking where the shoes are, the main body of the cleaner. You get the top fan. All in working order with the exception of those minor repairs. One other note I'd like to show you is this safety shutoff switch. If your Pitman connectors were to break, come loose, it would fall down on these switches, on this cable, and activate this micro switch to shut your cleaner down. This would need to be wired in to your starting and stopping. The bearings are all in good shape. There's no signs of breakage or welding on the mill. It's a good Westrup seed cleaner. This Auger Assembly goes underneath the top air unit, and it has its gate. I didn't talk about it in the earlier videos. It has its gate and everything is proper on it. It bolts underneath here, right under here, for a second settling chamber discharge. And it's in good order, and we just have it off so that we can move the top air around and not damage that. We now have the doors installed and all the long parts that were displayed put inside the shoe. The air valves for the augers are here along with the parts. This unit is ready for transport. That auger that goes over there on the bottom of the top air will be put in the top shoe so that it can be transported with the machine and not misplaced. The Westrup seed cleaner.